Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
It's complete to Hooper. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A pickup of 17. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard.
Running left is Robinson. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
To the air with Penix. Connecting on the slant. And they get this down to the 28. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Falcon first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, Penix forces that one, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Panthers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Ready, set.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Blue, set.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 25-yard line.
Let's go. 6, 52 blue, red, yellow. Ready, ready.
Young looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early. But tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor. But you go out and score a touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Penix working from the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd, it's long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and it's incomplete.
Slow snap, had to rush that kick, and this is a short one. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40.
At their own 36-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready, field, black, yellow, 20, check, field, check,
Young working from the gun. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Go now. Blue striker, smash, red.
Young on 1st and 10. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
3rd down run by Hubbard. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Yellow. Check, hut. Claws red. Red.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Completed to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. Jukes away from one. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 13-0 lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Tag! 70 Lions! 60 Eagles!
Play fake. Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
3rd down, it's Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st down from the 42.
First down.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Rock all 80. Go!
Penix here from the gun. It's him on the end route. And this one does not go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, Shaq! Cougar 19!
They'll throw 3rd and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by the rookie from Texas A&M. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
White, 33, yellow. Strike, check, ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Headed out right. Dumped off to his running back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready, smash, red, pause, yellow, 43.
So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yellow, 50, green, 6, mega, 10.
Looking to throw, Young. Forced out to his right. Finds a man right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Pass out quickly can he get? And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Set. Flag blue. Black. 95. Set.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Beetle blue. Here we go. Red, blue, 30. Red, cycle. Blaster, 6. Black shot. Hut.
Running for it here with Hubbard. And they're turned away on third and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on fourth. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 13-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up fourth and long.
Formation.
On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. Across the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Right. Ready, ready. Black 40. Blue striker. Steel, black. Steel, chest, fury, yellow. Ready, ready.
Now Young, buying some time right. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15.
Black ultra. Down. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. A give to Hubbard. And a nice little run there. Gets him 5. Second down upcoming. Now a timeout taken by the offense. And we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Second and 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Yellow, 43. Set.
Rush coming for Young. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
52, Beetle blue. Blaster, 6.
Going to throw here on third. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. So we'll see if the scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy in midfield to start this drive.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Ready,
So
right.
good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set.
Starting this third quarter, it's Hubbard. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Red, cycle. Pause, red. Hut.
Back to throw. Here's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking for Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready, set.
And 8 yards to go.
Set, ready. 45, white. 22 needle. White. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So 1st down from the 41. To the air with Penix. Finds the in route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
We look underneath here. Robinson. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Panthers bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. You don't blue. Blue, black, 95, yellow. Ready?
Young to throw it. Checks this one down. Hubbard. There he goes again. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. Now Fitzgerald on the handle the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Brought in by Hooper. It's a small gain up to the 38. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 38.
Penix working from the gun. He's got London left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
70 Timberwolves.
Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. That's on the quick hitter. They got the football, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Red. Set. 50, green, black shot, black ultra. 6, mega. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
43 rail, ready. Right, white. Steel, black. Blaster, 6. Red, cycle. Hut.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Hauled in left side. Has some daylight through the 40. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is he's got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Come on, set. Blues, black 40. Red, yellow, claws red. Ready?
Here's Young on 1st and 10. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Again, it's Young. Short pass brought in. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Down, drill green. Blue, 32. Smash, red. Ready, ready.
We go with a design keeper. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers blowing them out now, 34-zip. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. Not seeing much achievement today. You never ever this offense like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Let's go. Get up already. 72. Score. Get up.
Desperation time here. And they give to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Black, 60 red. 60 red. Fury, yellow. Steel, check 6, red, cycle, hut.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Chased out to his right. Cut near the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and goal. Hubbard. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Set. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man.
And he gets in. Touchdown. Panthers throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Finds his back. It's Robinson. Down the sideline to the 45. Along the sideline inside the 25. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons take 7 points off the deficit.
Falcons 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down, 43 rail, 10 black, 52 blaster. Set.
Young working from the gun. It's his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
50 green. Check smash. Needle blue. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it at the 30. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Panthers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. To the kicker. Oh, he's running. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And he won't be able to reach the end zone. So their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. To the right side and reeled in by London. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed to his running back. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons trying to do some window dressing. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. And again, it's Penix. You look underneath here, Robinson. And they make this stop, I'm going to say, about the 37-yard line. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Penix is going to throw again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Oh, he loses it on the return. They can get this back. And they recover. So after a very chaotic play and a couple of turnovers, they're set up somehow with a first down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the shotgun, Penix. This time not able to get it to him. He's had a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. He's trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down, it's Penix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's caught beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
It's Penix yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Brought in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Line number 10. Gain of 11. It's now 3rd and goal.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very